When I booked all of these items in August, I sent these emails with these invoices that American Express Travel provides to Ms. Walker. I was very transparent. I was upfront and honest because I'm taking a Falcon fan to 2 games for free. And so all we were doing was sharing the cost of the hotel, splitting it, divided by 2, and paying for her ticket.
Ms. Walker, could you go to page 6 of the plaintiff's evidence? This is an email from Ms. Watts to you attaching all of the reservations, sort of showing you up front what the cost was going to be.
Right. I was under the impression that she got that offline, what she sent me. I was not under the impression that she had paid.
You say in your answer that one of the things that led you to be suspicious was that you had a friend that got a better rate.
But I told her several times that didn't matter because I know how hotels do. So I understand that your fee could be different because I still didn't know. I asked her to check and see if we could get a cheaper rate, but she still didn't tell me that she had paid.
In your text messages, you say to the plaintiff that you will send her $1,191.
Right.
And you apologize for the misunderstanding.
Yeah, we had a misunderstanding in the hotel.
That's about $26 less than she's asking for you here today. Why didn't you ever pay her the $1,191 that you agreed to pay? What changed? What happened?
What changes when I got from the hotel, they was giving $25 a day. I didn't get any part of that, and she didn't mention it to me.
I understand. Judge Corriero.
Are you still friends?
We haven't spoken, but
You haven't spoken since this happened?
No, but...
By the way, Ms. Watts, how do you become a founding member of the Falcons team? Do you pay for that?
You have to pay, Your Honor, and
What did you have to pay?
it may be higher now, but it cost me for my 2 seats almost $137,000.
My goodness.
That's because she
My goodness.
Finance.
One second, please. You see your response? When Ms. Watts says it cost her over $100,000 to become a founding member, you react in a like,
I'm a member too, but I paid mine off before I didn't pay interest on it.
What is the emotion
It's not.
that is underlying all of this? You know?
I think you're looking for the term hating.
No, I wouldn't.
You're kind of coming off like a hater
I'm not
there.
mad with her now, and I'm really not. I'm not angry with her. It's just that was all, and maybe it seemed petty to you all, but I really wanted to see the invoice. And
It's not petty to me. I think it's more of a symbol of something else underlying this.
I have nothing.
Did you feel that Ms. Watts was somehow taking advantage of you or profiting in some way off of you?
I did.
How long had you known each other before you went away together?
About 5 years, I think, between 3 and 5.
And did you ever have any reason?
Yeah, 3.
It was longer than that because we went to the
2019.
Good. Have a conversation. Go ahead. Don't mind me. Yes, go right ahead.
No, this is the kind of conversation we like.
Yeah.
She said it was 2019. I thought it was before then.
All right. But you would agree with me that this invoice indicates what Ms. Watts paid, and that you had agreed to pay half for the hotel.
She said that was the invoice, but I didn't consider that an invoice.
Okay, you consider it now?
I consider it now.
You realize that that indeed was the invoice, and you indeed owe her half.
Right.
Good. I have nothing for her.
But she had told me from the beginning that it was the shit.
Well, we're telling you now. We're telling you now.
Okay, I got it.
We're on a roll
I got
there.
it.
All
I have
right.
it.
We're going to excuse the parties while we deliberate in this matter.
This courtroom is now in recess. So ladies, go ahead and exit the courtroom.
Okay, so this is an invoice. The defendant admitted that finally she agrees that this is an invoice. Listen, the plaintiff was very credible. She was very transparent, not just in court today, but in her emails to the defendant, basically itemizing all of the expenses. So she provided these receipts to her early on. It's just the defendant got a certain invoice from one hotel and expected it to look the same, just like she expected the rate to be the same as her friends, and not really considering that there are different factors, obviously. The defendant in her text messages had agreed to pay something around $1,190. I'm inclined to give the plaintiff everything that she's asking for, and that's the full amount, the $1,216.
I agree.
I agree. I think it's crystal clear.
Crystal clear, so we have a verdict.
We do.
We have a verdict.